through anything, okay? And that moment, I knew my life would change forever.
Hello, how you doing? Yes. Can we all just stand up really quick because we've been sitting for a minute? Can we all stand up, move our legs around? I am Tina, otherwise...
Meet Tina, stars Tina Wilson, a beacon of hope and transformation for women over 40. As a licensed life and health coach, Tina specializes in empowering those who have faced life's toughest challenges.
The edge of their seat. So when someone says, Tina, how did you do? I'm going to say, I had it at the edge of their seat.
Drawing from her personal triumphs over tragedy, Tina guides women on a transformative journey. Her unique approach is grounded in the 5 pillars of transformation: mindset, heart set, nutrition, fitness, and resilience. Tina's mind, body, and soul awakening program isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving. Through her online fitness boutique studio, she merges physical well-being with emotional growth. As an international motivational speaker, Tina's voice resonates across continents. She inspires and educates through her podcast, her dynamic presence on platforms like Clubhouse and Toastmasters International, and her compelling storytelling. Celebrating her latest achievement, the publication of her first book, No More Traumedy, Tina continues to leave a lasting mark in the art of transformation.
I said I need to make a book for anyone who's had some type of trauma or tragedy, because there's no playlist. People don't like to talk about it. Remember, I was with my coach and I'm like, well, this person's got a cool thing. They do motivation, they do finances. I talk about traumedy. That's not cute. He's like, Tina, you make traumedies look good.
Yeah.
Stars Tina Wilson, transforming lives by overcoming one traumedy at a time.
Good morning to you and also you. I am Stars Tina, and I want to say welcome to your 7 a.m. cup of motivation. I'm here Monday through Friday, bringing you all the motivation, inspiration, and transformation. Now, I always say the motivation starts from the outside, right? Motivation is great when you're going to the gym, when you're listening to a video, when you're in church, right? Do we get that motivation? It's like, yeah, let's go. And that motivation doesn't really last. It goes, and we need it in our life. So that's when the inspiration comes. What inspires you? Who inspires you? Maybe it's a picture, maybe it's a video, maybe it's me. Maybe you say, you know what, that girl's been through some tough times. If she can get through that, I can get through that. And then the last part, family, when you come to this space, is the transformation. I want you to think of a rainbow, okay? Because a rainbow, it looks beautiful, right? It's like different colors and it transforms like a butterfly. That's what happens when you come to this space. And today, I want to talk about the power of proximity, being around the people you want to be like, right? Just leveling yourself up just a little bit. So yesterday, I had the honor of being recognized as being a small business owner. And I did not win the award, but I was grateful just to be on stage. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh my God. I was so excited just to be there. Congratulations, TM, on winning the award. When you come to this space, family, I almost forgot. We do a video. And Renee, are you ready to tap into that video? We have that link.
I'm not keeping score on what your religious background is. I'm not keeping score on what your family may have said about you. Dreaming says, I'm not keeping score on where you've come from. I'm not keeping score on what your religious background is. I'm not keeping score on what your family may have said about you. I'm not going to keep score on any of that. Dreaming says, who do you choose to become? Man, dreaming is necessary. Dreaming is like oxygen. But once you dream, then you better get into action. Because your dream is asking you, please pick me up off of the pillow. Please strap me on your back with your backpack. Please don't leave me here all day while you go out and live ordinary. Please take me with you.
My selfie stand. I'm traveling these days, so
I spend a lot of time going and working with neuroscientists to hack my brain. Just like I go to a gym to work out, I also go to these highly expensive neurotraining facilities to train my brain so that I can willfully go into these different...
I don't have all the things yet, but it's okay. It's okay. Because this coldness was not cute at all. With that being said, thank you for watching. All right, welcome back, family. So I kind of left my selfie stand. I'm traveling these days. So I'm in New Jersey right now. I'm actually at the airport on my way to Tampa to another event. So usually I'd have the camera here. I told you this is just like, you know, I don't have all the things yet. But it's okay. It's okay. I wanted to come through and share with you what I've learned this weekend. So first of all, you have to get out in the world. You have to do it scared. You have to do it anxious, whatever, because I had mixed feelings. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't know. I was like back and forth. I decided to just go for it. And I'm so glad I did. The people that I had the opportunity to meet just really inspired me from within because I was listening to their stories. And that's why it's very important to share your story because you don't know what you're going through, right? And when it comes to your stories, your why is super important. I talk about the why all the time, but family and friends, mindset is so important. I'm listening to these people where they came from. And for example, Amelia Antonetti, if you have not met her or heard her, I've heard her speak all the time at Breakfast with Champions, but this woman is absolutely amazing, the things that she's done. And I was asking her, well, have you ever before, were you in the position where you are right now? Because she's friends with Steve Harvey and Hillary Clinton and, all these, she's going to be on the Sherry Shepherd show, all these great things. And I said, okay, when you first started, did you think like you couldn't do it? All those thoughts. And then she just shared with me the importance of the, that's just your ego. When you're looking at someone and you're like, wow, that person did that. It's you seeing that greatness in them, in you. So if you see it in someone else, guess what? It's inside of you. And she said, we have to get rid of the ego. We have to start from within, right? And just really focus on that. I probably did not say it as great as she did, but I got it here. And I hope you're getting it there to realize if you truly want something, you just got to get up and do it. You got to stop making excuses. If you want to get rid of that extra weight, if you want to get rid of high cholesterol, if you want to get rid of diabetes, stop eating crazy. You know what you're supposed to do, right? Stop the fried foods. Look at the labels on the food. How much saturated fat is on there. It's that simple. Drink more water. I know it's I know it's a challenge, but you can do it. I also had the opportunity of hanging out with more of the champions. So on Clubhouse, there's this room called Breakfast with Champions. They've been around since 2020, and I had the opportunity to have breakfast. It wasn't breakfast, it was more like dinner at the table. And Ramon Ray did an amazing event yesterday in New York. It was the Entrepreneurs Conference, and his site is Zone of Genius if you want to get into his play, in his world. But the people I got to meet, Lamar Tyler, he runs a program of everything. Just look him up. Okay, if you're a Black person, Lamar Tyler, go look him up. He's just doing all the wonderful things. Great coaching program. What did I learn from him? Money, numbers, like thinking huge, big, right? Like most people say, I want to make six figures. And he's just like, okay, 6 figures is the norm. 7, 9 figures, just really thinking outside the box, which some people don't do. Who was another person? Brian Hess, listening to him, it was funny because And I don't even know how this conversation came up, but he was saying how when he was a kid, I said to him, where did your mindset come from? Like, did it come from your family? Because most people think, you learn it from your mom, you learn it from your dad. And he was like, well, not ready. He's like, even when I was 5 years old, my mom would say I would dream these big old stories. And he said, it was like projects on one side and trailer parks on the other side. So as a child, he always had that go-getter mentality, which makes me think of my son. We didn't come for money, but he had that mindset, I'm going to do this. At 18 years old, he had his own store. And then he lost that store, failed. Failure is amazing. And then got another store after that. This store was booming in Rahway, and then ended up getting another store in Pennsylvania. So my point is, if you can think it, if you can dream it, it can absolutely happen. You just have to change that mindset. And you may have to let go of some people. You may have to let go of some things. And people may think that you're changing. And I hope you are. Like Jennifer Hudson, I am changing. I'm not even going to try to sing it, but I'm hoping you're changing, because if we're stuck in the same place, it's not a cool thing. And don't get stuck in where you are. People say, well, this is how I am. I used to be that way. This is how I am. No. You are in control of what you say, of what you do. I would love to spend more time with you all today, but I got to go catch a plane. And this is the second take, because I had some technical issues with the first one. So I got to go, and I will see you on Monday. I want you to have a wonderful weekend. And I wanted to give a special shout out to my LinkedIn family, because I'm on LinkedIn, but I'm not on LinkedIn, if you know what I mean. And I met so many people this week, and they're like, what's your LinkedIn? What's your LinkedIn? I'm like, okay. So I'm purposefully, intentionally going to go on the LinkedIn and connect with all of those people that I met this weekend. I want to say congratulations to everyone that I met this weekend and won an award. Even if you didn't win an award, congratulations for waking up. And I want to give a special shout out to my cousin Trisha. She texts me and she's like, Tina, your little 7 a.m.s, they kind of do something for me. So if my little 7 a.m.s do something for you, that is why I did this video today. Because I was like, just because you're traveling, Tina, does not mean you cannot make a video. So I'm on my way to Tampa. I'm not sure if I said that before. Super excited to be in the sun, because this coldness was not cute at all. With that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, and have a wonderful day. Peace and a bottle of hair grease. Bye.